Hey Cancer, welcome to your read. Remember to take the messages as they resonate and specifically apply for you. We're doing your romantic interests. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment and help get these messages out to as many people that need them just like you. So, excuse me, for who they are, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, which equals up to the Three of Pentacles. Technically, it equals up to 12, but 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So that incorporates work. And with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Four of Pentacles, I'm just seeing that this is somebody who is heavily focused on work and finances and their security and stability. This person could have just received some sort of promotion or could have just invested in a whole new business venture altogether. But this is somebody who is taking whatever they're feeling and putting it all into work, because I'm seeing when it comes to their emotions, they're conflicted about something. Now, I don't know if you are getting on this person's nerves, if you're connected with this person, they're getting on yours. I don't know. Somebody here is conflicted. They have conflicted emotions. And instead of dealing with whatever those emotions are or whatever, or instead of dealing with whatever the conflict is surrounding their emotions, they're choosing to deal with it by just heavily focusing on work and building up their finances and stability. They're holding back whatever they are feeling and putting all of that into work. This may be how the person feels more strengthened. This person may feel more strengthened when they are working a lot. They feel more productive. They feel more of use, rather than sitting around trying to figure out what to make of whatever it is they're feeling. So I'm seeing somebody, whoever this person is holding back these emotions. They feel some sort of confusion though and conflict. Maybe if you're connected with this person, y'all have been having arguments or just things just have been rocky for the ones of you connected with this person. And for others of you, maybe you haven't connected with this person at this point in time, but they're really detached and held back. Well, this is why they're choosing to take whatever emotions they're feeling and put it all into work at this point in time, whether you are connected with this person or not. This is what I'm seeing, okay? For their feelings for you, you have the Queen of Wands. There is passion here. And for some of you, this is not going to be for everybody, but specifically what I'm getting for someone here, somebody could be into like candle magic. Okay, somebody could actually be doing those things into that heavily, especially on the candle magic. All right. But here's the thing about this candle magic here. Whoever this is doing candle magic, I honestly am seeing things work against someone rather than work for someone. So whether this is you or somebody else, somebody needs to put an end to that, because I'm not seeing it make any progress right now. What I'm seeing is making somebody pull back more than anything, if anything. Like somebody really is like heavily focused on work and invested in work. Somebody here could have just got a promotion. Like I'm just seeing whatever somebody is trying to do to bring somebody closer towards them, they should stop, because all it's doing is making somebody pull back even more. All right. Now I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. But as far as feelings, I'm not really seeing anything. Somebody is just really withdrawn. You do have the Ten of Swords, so I see somebody thinking about ending something altogether and just heavily focused on work. Like right now at this point of time, I'm not seeing feelings here. I'm seeing somebody deciding to remain withdrawn and held back and focus heavily on work. That is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing for y'all. I'm going to tell y'all how it is and what it is. All right. Now, as far as their next course of action and intentions, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I just get like a reverse mode with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like something is not picking up and moving in a new direction. Like something is just like held back, stuck and stagnant. Like somebody is not making a choice or a decision here to move whatever the connection is forward. I just see somebody choosing to remain single from somebody and focus on money and their finances and their stability, and just being held back and watching somebody and staying stuck in their head and stuck in their thoughts rather than actually taking action and creating something new with somebody. I just see somebody choosing to remain held back and stuck in the past. For some of you, this person, there is someone near, whether you or them, somebody is going through a judgment moment at this point in time. Like, it's like somebody here is being judged in their life right now for every choice they chose to choose, whether good or bad. So somebody is going through judgment right now. Like, somebody has to, in order to get to a new level, they got to defeat the old devil. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody trying to get to new heights and trying to get to a better place in their life. But before they get there, they got to take care of the past. So this is what I'm seeing somebody going through right now. I was hearing suffering through, so somebody could be suffering through this or feel like they're suffering, but really they're just going through judgment. Like, tower moments have to happen in order to create a solid foundation moving forward, and this is what's going on. So I just see somebody right here in self-pity right now, going through the dark shadow of self right now, dealing with all of the shit from the past that they have yet to deal with. Like, now they're having to deal with this shit. So that's what I see. I see somebody being held back, having to deal with their past life before moving towards new. Okay, so I don't see no action being taken right now. Somebody is just held back, watching and keeping tabs on somebody while being heavily focused on their finances, their security, and their stability. Now, as far as your advice, Cancer, you have the Lovers. Listen, focus heavily on working on whatever it is y'all got going on. For some of you, this is you working on yourself. You choosing to give whatever love that is that you're looking and wanting and hoping for from somebody else. You being that for yourself first, because that's the only way you're going to know when true love comes in for you. And that's if you even want it, because some of you may heal so much and come to the point of just being with self that you may look up and decide, I thought this what I wanted, but that's not really what I want. I'm cool with being by myself. That's for some of you. That's not everybody. But all I'm saying here is your foundational values are most important at this point in time. And if someone or something is not adding up to your requirements and what you need in order to be beneficial for you and your life as well as you theirs, you need to learn how to just let shit be what it is. Let people be who they are from a distance. You can still love a person, but you don't have to accept their shit. So what I'm saying here, if it brings you troubles, problems, insecurities, whatever, that's on the negative side, and it's not benefiting you positively, do not be afraid to release what is only causing you harm and not helping you benefit. Do not be afraid to release that, because with the 10 of coins here, you have a choice to make. The 10 of coins and the Lovers is a choice about what means you some good, meaning what means something to you. What does your foundation look like? What does your family life look like? What does your life look like? Family values, what is important to you? It's time for you to decide and stop allowing other people to decide for you, Cancer. It's not always for other people to bring their problems onto you and to become your problems. Not all the time. Not all the time, because you have a lot of people who like to take advantage of shit like that and people like that. So work on you. Work on your life. Work on your foundation and your principles and your values. And anyone and anything that's coming into your life that does not align with that, they gotta go. You can still love on these people, but you're going to have to learn how to love on them from afar. All right? Because if you don't, and you keep trying to love these motherfuckers up close, guess what's going to happen? They're going to come in and fuck up your whole foundation. And while you're stuck trying to rebuild, they gonna be off. They done ran off with your shit. And I know that's not what you want. All right? I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more capable that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith, Cancer. Trust in yourself in the process. Bye.